Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your May 2020 general reading. It's general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. If you do enjoy the reading, if you can give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe. Write me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. Oops. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you could be here, and I hope you're coming again. And if you've been here before, I do really appreciate the support. It means a lot. Alright, let's see what we can find out for you. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, we got the King of Cups and the King of Wands crossing you. That's interesting. Alright, I'm just going to get the cards out and then we'll talk on them. Thank you. Alright, Justice is underneath. Five of Pentacles is in the past, the recent past. Six of Cups is what's above, possibilities. And your immediate future is the Queen of Cups. Okay. Wow, you got a whole bunch of royalty out here. The King of Swords is representing you. Okay. And the King of Swords is any of the swords. It's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Alright. What else we got? It's the environment. The environment for Gemini, May 2020. Hello. Alright, we got the Six of Swords in the environment. Possibly moving on, choppy waters. And the Three of Swords, and that's in your hopes and fears. And what else we got? I got for Gemini. What can you tell me for Gemini? Oh, hello. Too many. And the Nine of Pentacles is possible outcome. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Alright, well, your central issue came up as the King of Cups. Now, this is quite possibly somebody you're dealing with, somebody in your environment. This could be depicting you, how you feel in whatever your situation is. But what was crossing you was the King of Wands. And it's almost like maybe that there's a conflict going on there, possibly. Or it's just somebody who's in your environment. It feels like a conflict. Because maybe there's two different personalities. Just two different thought processes, two different ways to do things. And these are, you know, even though there's a male in the cards, this is like it's just the energy of, so it's a masculine energy. So male or female wouldn't matter. But, alright, so let's see, we have those two energies, but then we have the Justice underneath. And this is almost like what you need to focus on. Like the Spirit's like saying, okay, pay attention to this. So is what lies below. This is something that you need to pay attention to. There's justice. Now I'm wondering if there's a justice going on between these two energies, these two people. And then we have in the past, the recent past, we had the Five of Pentacles. And this is like, feeling left out in the cold. You're missing something. Something got away from you. And I wonder how much this Five of Pentacles has to do with this justice. This feeling, this need for justice. And now, in the what's ahead, what's above is the Six of Cups. And you could be having fond memories about when you were a kid or when you were growing up. Haven't seen people from when you were younger. Maybe having reunions. And then we have the Queen of Cups. And this is an outcome. See here, now she's a very motherly, nurturing energy. And maybe something that is being put in play here is going to make these two energies meld together to be this. Because then we have depicting you, the King of Swords. He's firm, he's fair, analytical, very much in the mind. And then you got your Six of Swords. Now you're moving away from something. Maybe out of choppy waters, or it could be actually a physical movement. That's your environment. So maybe your environment wants to, maybe you want to move in your environment, or maybe you just want to get out of whatever the ruckus is going on. And then I have Three of Swords. This is for your hopes and fears. So maybe you're afraid of getting your heart broken. Because maybe whatever, remember I said they're energies, but doesn't mean that they're male or female. Okay, that could be whatever. But then the outcome comes up with this Nine of Pentacles. All right, you're reaping your rewards. So let's clarify and see what we can find out here. All right, what do you have for the King of Cups? What can you tell me about the King of Cups for Gemini? Can you tell me about the King of Cups for Gemini? Oops. All right, we got the King of Swords, the Hermit, thank you, and the Three of Cups. All right, this is all right, well, there's been some going within, having to think about some things, stepping away, and maybe even shining a light on the situation. I always think of him as that he's just shining a light on it to make you see it better. Celebrations, community, and this King of Swords, you got that again too. So could be just a depicting of your energy as it was. So let's see. What about this King of Wands? What's up with this King of Wands? Why is it crossing the cups? Why is it crossing King of Cups? King of Wands. Oops, thank you. Six of Swords. Can you tell me about the King of Wands? Why is it here? King of Coins. Thank you. And the King of Cups. Okay. So the King of Wands, got King of Coins, King of Cups, and Six of Swords. Well, I feel like with these energies together, there's movement. There's definitely movement in this situation. there may be a lot of people, or maybe not a lot of people, but a group of people, either at work. It's probably not, doesn't feel like, well, it could be family, work or family, and you're all together, but feeling they need to move away from each other, or to not work together, because of these different aspects. What about justice here? Why is justice here for May? Gemini 2020. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Alright, justice is here putting a pause on something with the Four of Swords. So maybe whatever went in this situation, maybe whatever went down here, something has to come through to bring justice to light to where it's supposed to be. And we have this King of Staffs. Now he's charismatic. He's a good leader. People want to follow him. So this could be the person that's possibly bringing the justice to you. Somebody's working on your side of it. And then the Two of Cups. Okay. So yeah, that does. It seems like that's the person that's working with you or for you to get that justice. And I don't know what this justice has to do with, except for the fact that I think there was people in your central issue. And a lot of things were surrounded in this situation. I mean, if this is you, you'll know. It'll resonate with you. But a lot of things were surrounded in this. And maybe, let's see, Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, the Five of Coins. Okay, there are Five of Pentacles, the Five of Coins. It's basically the same thing, being left out. Alright, I'm going to take this one because it came out upright. The Judgment. Okay, there was Judgment. And one more. One more for the Five of Pentacles. Thank you. And then another Hangman. Okay, so we got, yeah. In the past, you probably were taking a breather about a situation that you didn't feel good about. You didn't feel you felt left out about something. Something was left out, okay? But then there was a judgment call. And maybe that's why the justice was coming in. All right? So something felt left. Group of people. I do feel like this was specifically a group of people. I don't know if you worked with them, business partners, but a group. And yeah, there was camaraderie and there was, you know, friends and tight, but when you had to start shining things on it, it showed up that you needed to step away from it. Okay? Alright, what about this, what about the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups here for? Why is the Six of Cups here? Thank you. Alright, we got the Six of Cups again, the High Priestess, and the Devil. Using a lot of intuition, using a lot of your own intuition and your own memories and life events, pulling from people that you know or you remember, different situations that came about as you were growing up, or people that you knew then. which is going to make this situation come clearer to you, because you're going to utilize what you've known in the past to make it come clear. All right? The High Priestess, she knows a lot but reveals very little. And then we have the Devil, and he could just be like being stuck in an attitude, being stuck in, I don't want to say, yeah, almost like a bondage, like you're stuck in a situation that you know you can get out of, but maybe you're still working around finding out how you can do that. Let's see this Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Gemini? Okay, the Tower, Queen of Staffs, and Temperance. All right. All right. Something needs to come down. Something in what this is, it needs to come down. It wasn't on a stable structure. So like I said, if this was probably maybe a business, it could have been coworkers, it could have been family, but whatever the structure was, that was your center issue. It needed to come down. It can't last on a bad structure. Then you got Temperance, and just like, okay, you just need to take your time to balance out what's going on. So you're being patient and balanced and calm and smooth and just, yeah, just like very mellow about it. Because then you got the Queen of Staffs, and this is, again, very charismatic energy, awesome leader, people want to follow, okay, man, woman. So if this is what you're trying to, the energy that you're trying to bring out. And what about the King of Swords? What can you tell me about the King of Swords? Thank you. All right, got the Eight of Swords. What can you tell me about the King of Swords for Gemini May 2020? Oh, hello. Yeah, can't read them. All right. Oh, thank you. All right. We got the Eight of Swords, the Magician, and the Six of Staffs. All right. So, this being your, representing you, this King of Swords. So whatever situation it is, you were feeling stuck in it. You were feeling like a little bit trapped. And not that you couldn't get yourself out of it, like with this Devil energy here. If a bondage or being stuck in a situation, you can get out of it, but you have to get yourself out of it. So I don't know if it's business deals, contracts. Because then you have this, the energy of the Magician. He's a manifester. He's, powerful, influential, resourceful. And then the Six of Staffs. So there's definitely a celebration coming in, or a victory. Because if you're stuck, you unstuck yourself. You got if you get out of the situation that you're in, and I guess being kind of crafty or being, smart, with that King of Swords energy, just very analytical, very, you know, in your brain a lot. Then you get out of that and you'll have a victory based on whatever. I don't know. This was definitely a thing. I just feel like there was, I keep going back to this, I just feel like this was a situation of people that were just too many energies, too many chefs in the kitchen kind of thing. You know, that feeling. That just too many people were involved in it. And you were thinking it was best for you to shove off. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here? Thank you. All right, we got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of sword energy here. Like I said, it's all very cranial and analytical and, you know, a lot of mental thought. There's wands, too. There's a good amount of wands. All right, the Five of Swords. And the Six of Coins. All right, when you have the Six of Swords energy, you know, you're moving out of choppy waters, you're moving out of the area, you're moving. Something's going. But then you have the Six of Coins, there's balance. There's still going to be balance there. You have the Queen of Swords, so if you're looking for any kind of, you know, she cuts out all the bull. So if this is the energy you're taking on, just to be able to do this moving on, you're going to be very, very on it if somebody's trying to bull you out of something. But then we got the Five of Swords, and it's kind of like, this is like a win at all costs, or, you know, you want to win the situation. It's a win at all costs. You want things to be balanced, and you don't want to deal with anybody's bullshit. So what about this Three of Swords? Tell me about the Three of Swords for Gemini. Ooh, hello. Thank you. Wow. All right. Okay, you had your Three of Swords, so you had some grief going on. Feels like there could be some heartache. The Three of Staffs and Seven of Staffs with the Two of Coins. So there's a balancing act going on. And you're going to have to put up a wall or put up a defense towards your heart. Maybe you're protecting your heart. I don't know if this is romantic. This doesn't feel romantic. This feels like, but maybe just really close business friends or, you know, like I said, partners, something. And this grief might have been more of a, whatever was going on with you guys didn't work. And you're juggling a lot of stuff, and you're defending it. And you know that eventually things will work out because you know something's coming in for you. Let's see, what about Nine of Pentacles? Because yeah, the final outcome, possible outcome, is the Nine of Pentacles, and that's reaping your rewards. Let's see what they have for that. Nine of Pentacles. What can you tell me for Nine of Pentacles? Page of Cups. The Fool. Alright, and the Five of Staffs. Alright, well, the way I look at this, this feels like with some conflict, that you're going to, alright, with some conflict, you're going to take a leap of faith, and then you're going to be able to start something new. Okay, with your feelings, with emotion. So whatever this broken heart thing was, it's not a forever. And you still might have some conflict going on, but I think, yeah, All right, you'll take that leap of faith, and then it'll be able to pull through for you. Does that sound about right? It's very interesting. I would love to know what this is, though, but I just keep thinking people. Represents like people, or business, partners in something. But anyway, if you enjoyed the reading, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear how it turned out. And thank you for being here, and I will see you in 1 month. All right. Thank you very much. Bye.